Okay, it's up. It's just hard to see it.
If I put this down, it'll help you.
No, you're fine there. It's not that. It's just the way the light is right now. That's not going to change it. Crap. Can't.
Having trouble connecting?
No, having trouble logging in, and that freaking bullshit that they pull. Verify it's you. Do this. Do that.
Oh,
God damn crap.
just like yesterday, and I couldn't. We had the hardest time trying to get back online with the computer over there at the EOC.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, we'd stop it. We even went to as far as turn off the computer and restart it, and it still wouldn't. I don't know, just wouldn't connect.
I don't know, Eugene. That kind of stuff just irritates the bejeebies out of me. We had heck down there at that. I spent three and a half weeks working with Blue Layer and Tech Support on getting a portal opened up so we could use WindLink down there if we needed to. I told them the first time I talked to them, I said, what you need to do is go to the router or the Yards firewall or whatever and open up and make sure these ports are open for me. Well, we're going to do some checking on your machine first. Whatever.
I guess they thought you didn't know what you were talking about.
Something. But anyway. Really can't make much out on this.
No, you can't make anything out, really.
And what it came down to, like 4 weeks later, was, yeah, we had to go in and do this. I said, yeah, that's exactly what I told you to do to begin with, you know.
Well, we got some outflow from this thing.
Yeah, a little bit. Not quite sure how.
Is it building on the backside?
Well, the thing is, there's another one coming up right behind it here on a parallel track.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see it now.
Pretty sizable, too.
Is that Plains right there?
Yeah. Plains, Seagraves.
Yeah.
This is about the... where are we at here? That may not be such a bad spot right here, Eugene.
Yep. Waiting for it a little while.
Yeah. May not be such a bad spot to be. This is a great observation spot, by the way. Does this need more gin? Yeah, need more. And we just kind of aim it off in that direction, so we're looking at it here. This gives us 2 outs, back north or back east.
Yes, sir. Just have to make a run for it.
WXN 5QNS.
Good, Junior.
Okay, we're staged right here at 211-385 if you need more gin.
Let me see. Need more gin.
So who is that new guy that's up in Lamb County?
Ryan Reese.
He came on yesterday. I was like, who the?
My video picture is lousy. I keep looking for a better camera, and I hadn't found one yet that's doesn't cost a freaking arm and a leg.
Man, everything costs an arm and a leg now. Man.
Well, true, but the it cost an arm and a leg even
WX from OAC.
before now. Yeah, high quality camera is $600-800
ahead.
or more. I said,
I'm going to be west of Sundown on 301.
I'd have to have a and another control panel in here to even control the camera. It's crazy. Man, you just can't make out any detail.
Nothing at all.
That sun is not helping any.
I can put this down to help you a little bit.
No, because if I need to look over there, then I can't see. So I just deal with it. Well, we might go on to, I'm not sure if we stay here or go down to Brownfield and on towards Wellman or not. So we're sitting right there.
Mm-hmm.
Brownfield, here's Wellman. If we stay right here, we're probably on a pretty good track for it.
As it goes, yeah. I wonder what the chances are of these two merging.
I don't know. This one has just kind of sat here for a while. This one's been catching up to it, so I don't know what's going to happen when and they probably will.
Different elevations, you think?
No, they're about the same elevation, but different energies. Can't tell if this one's trying to decrease or not. Picking up some gust front winds. And beginning to pick up the haze on the horizon. Really don't need these sunglasses with this cloud cover coming in.
What four paw?
Huh?
What 4-paw rider did Jeff have with him?
Oh, his dog.
He's got a dog?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, and I can't remember this dog's name right now.
Okay.
Oh, it's a little part terrier,
Oh, okay.
and I don't know what else.
A little squeakler. I follow this family. His name is David, the dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're in Mexico, and they live out right outside of town, some little village or whatever. And he's got a pet raccoon. He's got a dog named Yuma. He had a dog named Hunter, except they think they poisoned him. He ended up dying. And what else? What has he got? Oh, and he's got a baby wild pig, a javelina type.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, he's had it since it was real little, and it's still little. And oh man, that thing won't go anywhere without him. He's so attached to that his human boss that And he goes lays out in the hammock every afternoon in the back of the house, and he's there between his feet. He's funny as heck. His hair is always standing up in the back of his neck. And he's mean. He used to be mean to one of the dogs, the one that died. Boy, he didn't get along with him at all. This other dog, Yuma, I think Yuma just puts up with him. But it's pretty neat how they just live a simple life, man, and that they look like they're happy as heck.
And 5QNS, do behind you.
And 5QNS, go ahead.
So y'all are at Needmore?
Roger, looking to the southwest.
Okay, I'm out here at 4135 on my head towards y'all's way.
Roger. Can't make out any details right now. It's too obscured.
Now, Roger, it looks pretty good on the backside. Looking at it from north, somewhat organized, but the mess coming out of Gaines County, it's just not organized like we want it to be, but that could be a good thing, though.
Yes, sir. Could be indeed. Not sure about this one here, right there between Plains and Brownfield. It's just been kind of sitting there. Looks like it might be down cycling just a little bit. Kind of waiting on that other one to catch up to it.
Yeah, it looks like it's getting ingested into that one in Gaines.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm thinking.
ULC.
Floyd.
Go ahead, ULC.
Floyd from Mayweather. I mean,
Floyd over to the Oakland, just watching that cloud bank to the southwest. Looks like it's got a mostly easterly direction from where I'm at.
Northeasterly.
okay, Floyd.
Yeah, receipts. I'm kind of going everywhere.
Man, my knee's still giving me problems.
Uh-oh.
Man, they gave me a steroid shot on the left side.
Uh-huh.
And let me tell you, man, I thought it was gonna hurt like a motherfucker, and I didn't really want to take the shot. But he goes, that'll cause the X-ray showed some.
5Q and SKD 5HQK.
And 5QNS, go ahead, Ryan.
Hey, how's this? If you're at Needmore, how's this one up in Daly County looking on your end?
Well, it's sitting right on the road there between Sudan and Muleshoe. Looks like it might be moving projected somewhat easterly. That's about all I can tell. I hadn't been watching it.
I've been sitting here watching. It looks like it's kind of weakening. I think this storm up closer to Plainview and all that stuff robbing its energy.
That's possible. That's kind of what's going on down here, we think.
It was getting pretty strong, but the closer it gets to where I'm at, the more it seems like it's kind of falling apart.
All right, so we'll just keep an eye on it.
And a 7-year-old Steve. Opie Day.
Come on, G.
Good. Just watching the clouds to the southwest. Looks like they're kind of thinning out and got more of an easterly direction from my perspective here.
Thank you, Floyd.
Return on
Yeah, reaching stuff.
7226 goes back to a regional.
Then from my perspective here, those guys look like clouds to the southwest are thinning out and moving more to the easterly direction. Over.
G acknowledged you.
Yeah, receive.
Again.
Anyway, the X-ray showed where I had a little, I had some arthritis in there, right? And he goes, "Well, here's what we can do. We can give you a steroid shot and see if it's just the arthritis that's messing you up, or it might be something else. At least we'll get that out of the way. You know, one less thing to worry about." And I go, "Well," he said, "Think about it. I'll be back." I was telling Sylvia, "Grab your shit. Let's go. Hurry before he comes back." No, he came back. I told him, "No, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that shot. I don't want to, but let's do it. You know, at least, like you said, we'll get rid of one thing, or at least we'll know it's
WFK5 initially.
not one thing." The nurse had a pressurized bottle. She was spraying some fucking cold liquid stuff on there,
Oh, yeah.
and he gave me a shot. Didn't even feel it go in or out.
No, you won't.
Didn't even feel the steroid medication going in.
Showing out at Newport Gym.
That was all right. I was dreading that shot, man, big time.
Newport Gym, Perry County.
We need less. Man, I walked out of there feeling good, man. But within about maybe 2 or 3 hours, it started bothering me again. So. Hey, Killer! Killer!
How's your partner doing?
That's an ankle biter.
I don't know how she's going to react to thunder and all that yet, so I didn't want to leave her by herself.
Well,
Just make sure you take her for an ice cream later.
Okay. Go ahead, HPK. Yeah, I just went up here at Bailey County fell apart, so I'm gonna be on standby. I'll keep an eye on these down south so they get up closer. I'll get back out. No, we see you, brother. I appreciate that. I'll be safe. Driving.
Bodine. Bodine. Jeffro.
WXNH, any thoughts from that direction? Okay, sorry, I'll wait for you.
Just poked myself in the eye with it.
Have there any thoughts, comments,
With a
concerns,
ear sting.
suggestions?
Oh my
Looks like it
goodness.
just got all adjusted. We've got fairly good storm. I think that that cell that was originally in Perry County, Fulton County, was adjusted by the activity coming up further south. We're watching very likely. Now, Reese has been much on radar right at the minute. And like you said, it kind of got all adjusted up to the south.
This thing looks to be bearing down straight on us here.
Yep.
There we are, right there, and here we go. I'm wondering if we need to be just a little bit on the east side of Brownfield right there.
Yeah. So it's put it in motion.
You want 35 for sure. You'll return to a scene, Sean Ray, Lone Way 9th Street. You have a ball seat, expired 29 days.
Yeah, that's what happened in that cell. It just got paid up.
15.
Man, it's just not organized.
It's really not.
I think we're okay to sit here for a little bit longer. Hell, we may turn around and go back.
Hell, if we need to, we can go east right here.
Yeah.
Toward New Home.
Hey, did you happen to go respond over to 204 Avenue? No, Linda Lane, 204 Linda Lane.
No, I heard the call go out, but I don't know whose house it was.
That was Sabrina's neighbor. She I guess she had been sick from what Sylvie was saying.
Huh.
She ended up passing away this morning.
Catching a few drops of rain. According to my windshield.
When was your windshield calibrated last?
Yesterday.
Oh, okay. We good to go.
Uh-huh.
I don't want,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Storm chasing dog.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I don't want no loss.
I was getting a kick last night watching Cole wrestle with Daisy up there.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
One time he had his fist wedged in her mouth and just shaking her head like a Patty standing there said, "You're gonna give her a concussion."
Yep.
She was just eating it up though.
I don't see any reason why we couldn't go and hit east a little bit. I guess. Well,
For just a few miles maybe.
I'll follow you.
Okay. Because we're fixing to.
Boy, this line of clouds, right, was heading north. Now it's
Yeah, this
trailed back.
this one here got it.
Yeah.
Made like a vacuum cleaner and sucked it in.
Yep.
N5 QNS WX.
Good, Cuban.
Okay, we are going to go east on 211 just a little ways because we're right there at the gin. We're right in the bullseye.
Reese, copy. Still 211.
Okay, there. Track how far we go east here.
We went 500 feet. that build up back there.
Yeah, that's the one that Ryan's been watching.
Yeah. Looks nice.
Oh.
You're back.
No, it's really in my hip.
The hippity hop.
Depending on the bump,
Mm-hmm.
it frogs a nerve. And if I shift myself around, I can sometimes feel stuff rolling in there, like tendons rolling over nerves.
Yeah.
Kind of like stepping on a garden hose.
Depends what happens with the dentist tomorrow as to what I'm going to be doing in the house. Man, I must have left the radio on and just didn't realize it.
It's possible.
You know?
I did that one time. Left one on. One of these.
Yeah.
And I was gone to Detroit, Michigan for 10 days.
Oh shit!
When I got back, needless to say,
They're on the door now.
oh,
Because I've left them on the truck accidentally, you know, and I've come back the next day and I see that it's on. Like, oh shit! And go to start and it'll start.
but sometimes if your battery's a little bit low to begin with.
Yeah.
And one time I pulled into the driveway, turned my headlights off, went inside, went out the next morning. And what the deal? I turned my headlights off, but I left my marker lights on.
So it's a possibility. It's it with the charging thing on it, but I don't like to be charging nothing when I'm not home.
Yeah, I understand that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're about 4 miles here. Nice high ground spot if I can find a place to.
Unit with traffic, you're completely wrapped to static.
Yeah, look at this. Huh?
It looks like
Is that any better there, Gene?
Circle Drive.
Oh, perfect.
looks like a potential spot.
Okay, I was down drawn. I was trying to see if Witt and we're still moving eastbound 211.
And 5 QNS, yeah, we're about 4 miles east of 385.
Okay, I'm about a mile or two behind you.
Yeah, 4.5 to be exact.
Now we're starting to see some CGs. Or some cloud to cloud, that is. I'm sorry. Well, there goes the sun. and Elton John.
Well, at one time, you know, there was a house here. I don't know what happened to it, but it's been long gone. I bet it had some stories to tell.
Oh man, that's what I thought earlier when I seen that house over there on our coming this way on our
I
left.
think that about every house I go past like
yeah.
that.
I wish I had like what do you call those?
Metal detectors?
Yeah, metal detector. Just walk around, see what.
Yeah, you
See
better
what
get,
you'd be
better
able to
get
find.
permission for that.
Oh
though.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
if you even knew who to ask,
yeah.
you know, but these types of things, I always wonder what kind of stories they could tell about the trials, tribulations, and struggles, and the family that grew up there, and
Yeah, how far
where
down
they
it
came
was
from.
yeah.
How many,
How many generations lived in that
That
house?
stone that they just issued the warning on is there's going to be one in north and Terry County, northern Terry County, and southeast and Gilbert. And that's going to be for ping pong, side still, and 6 mile an hour window. And the slow motion is going to be.
I wish he wouldn't mumble.
I don't know what the hell he said.
So the movement's going to be at northeast at 25.
Oh, he's pulling up on your side.
Oh, good one.
I couldn't understand a word he said.
We couldn't either. I thought that was ghetto talk for a minute.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Initiative. Hey, Jim, you want
That's because we're so close.
Let's try to get a taxi together again.
Yep.
Hey, Killer Kowalski. Are you the tornado dog? Huh? Are you the tornado dog?
Okay, I'll play it.
Does that sound any better?
Sounded like.
Yeah, a little more, recent.
Yeah, that's better.
Which radio did he get on then?
The Yazoo?
The Yazoo.
We got a bad mic, or is it just G in the mic?
It's just G. Hey, lightning's up ticking a little bit.
Yeah,
And the structure on that one up there looks awesome.
that's what I was telling Wade on the way up here. It's pretty.
Double X from OEC. Go ahead there, OEC. I'm beginning to pick up a lot more CGs about south and southwest of Sundown. Reese.
How's Pops doing?
Doing pretty good. About the same. Just hanging out. Always asking about everybody.
3735. Entrance confirmed negative.
Did you finish listening last night? If they caught that guy with the gun, that guy that pulled out that gun on that lady,
I never heard.
right when we were leaving.
I didn't hear that. I guess. Well, when y'all left, looks like y'all turned the radios off.
No, we had we had PD on one. What's his face?
Well, when y'all, I looked over there one time and those Motorola's were turned off. I stayed up there another 15, 20 minutes.
Did you?
Yeah. So I didn't catch it.
Any units in the field that's down by that's on the Yoakum storm. Y'all seen any storm features that needs to be reported? Instead of Bureau had reported the high base from. We're 211 and 385. We've got a real good visual on it for North. We're at that on the yeah, that's from it was reported there on Slack. Okay, yeah, if you want to let them know on Zillow, let them know if we got free units, how long that's
People will call in anything.
the recent.
Tornado Dog, you need to report anything? Tornado Dog, come in.
Oh, Jeff,
Yeah.
that's rear flanking Randa.
Oh, yeah. We're playing
Loveland ELC to National Weather Service.
Steve going to Virginia.
National Weather Service, go ahead. Yes, sir. I was inquiring on the report that they had there on Slack.
Tornado Dog. Tornado Dog. Are you the mascot now, Tornado Dog? Come here. Come here. Yay! Get back in there, Tornado Dog.
That was a heck of a flash.
No kidding, huh? Brenda Lou.
RFD Rinda.
RFD Brenda.
Back over here to see. Little broad rotation to this west and southwest, right? Which means it's probably about a mile up in the sky.
Brenda in the sky, oh Brenda.
Well, radar center beam is 4445.
What time does the bat light come on?
WX from OEC. Go ahead there, OEC. Okay, I'm a little bit closer to town now, sundown. Are you able to see a hell core on this thing?
Oh shit, now we're really going to get all.
Negative on the last four. Roger, thank you.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to stay put now for.
G, can you tell us what the echo tops are on it?
Hey, G, can you pick up Tornado Dog?
He should have passed instead of puff puff Cupid.
He should have cut that gummy in half. Gummies for all my friends. Tornado no. Tornado no.
Storm up in Dickens County has got a lot of rotation on it.
Hmm.
Austin Dickies.
Mesa's over here getting a little low. I think that's where it's getting its energy from now. About here.
Feeding into it.
Our little Brody Allen is still over there at Ropesville.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Little Dylan.
Hey, baby girl. What are you doing? What are you doing? Nothing. I called to check up on you. How are you doing? You doing okay? How's your friend? Oh, you haven't talked to her today? Oh, okay. Yeah, I imagine she's pretty sad. Her mama passed away. Yeah. How's did they already tell the baby sister? Was she? Oh, okay, mama. How are you doing? You doing okay though? Hmm. Okay. And Bubba? I'm gonna call Bubba here in a second and stuff. Is mom doing okay too? Okay. If you need to talk about her or nothing, call me later, okay? Okay, because I'm out with my friends right now and I'll be home after a while. Okay. Love you, baby. Talk to you later. Bye bye.
And in other news, the Pope is dead. Can't turn on the TV or the news without hearing that.
The fifth seal has been broken. Hey, Bubbalicious. How you doing, Bubba? Yeah, doing good, doing good. Is your sister doing okay? Okay. Okay. Because I just finished talking to her and she said she's okay. But you know how that goes, you know. And you, how are you doing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty sad though, huh? I know. I know. Yeah, that's crazy. Whoever would have thought of that. I didn't even know she was sick. And stuff. Where's Bean at? Bean in the room?
You
Oh, what'd she ask you?
your kids were possibly real.
Calling me? Oh no. Okay. Okay. No. Okay, Bubba. I'm over here with my friend, so if you need to talk, call me later. All right, Bubba. You can call me anytime you want. Tell sister the same thing. Okay. All right, Bubba. Talk to you later, bud. Love you. Okay. Okay. I will. You too. Bye bye. That was sister's best friend's mother that passed away.
Mm.
LZ, maybe I was 262.
Hey, Deputy Dog. Hey, Tornado Dog. Little Twister.
Yeah. She's probably licking her butt right
I bet she's got that. I bet you she's got that butt crack real nice and soft. What you said?
now. You weren't licking her feet, so yeah.
Where'd you get her? Where'd you get her at?
She was my birthday present back in October.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was rescued.
Oh, okay. Brenda Lee. They got you from the Who's Gal, huh? From the Popo. Saved you from the Popo.
Bailed your ass out.
Outflow. Still.
Is it cold?
It's cool.
Cool?
Winds are feeding into it.
Kenny probably fart and kill it.
Yeah.
Deputy Dog. Deputy Dog.
Hell, it still can't figure out what it wants to do.
Yeah. Well, folks, why you gotta do that?
Not very much light there.
Hear that wind cutting up on them lines. Winds are getting stronger.
Oh, pretty good flash there.
Yeah, winds definitely increased.
NHP from OEC.
You got a whole hail pole over here?
Yeah, still at the same location. Looks like maybe a rain event. What do you think? Yeah, I couldn't tell if that thing has any hill in there or not, but I guess G said he couldn't find anything on the map, so maybe just rain.
Well, I'm seeing a 1-inch hail indicator.
Hill quarter.
See the little triangle with
Yeah.
the 1?
Yep. The little triangular.
That means half-inch here.
Roger. Yeah, I'm back in sundown now.
Well, you stay right there, Mundo, because it's coming at you.
Who's that stuck right in the middle of the core right there? J Speeds, whoever that is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there they are. Yeah. Well, no sense keeping the video stream up. What the heck? I'll let it run. It's picking up good lightning.
Nothing but G blackness.
Occasionally a flash of teeth.
I guess they've been having growing problems in dispatch.
Well, they're getting new people hired and getting them trained.
I think we slowly start heading back toward town.
Yep. It actually looks like it's on the decline just a little bit.
Deputy Dog, you see any scud out there? Deputy Dog. Girlfriend. Girlfriend. Next time, when I'm in my truck, I'll bring Marley so you can meet him, and Pepper. Pepper don't get along with nobody. Just to let you, just to give you. Hey, lady, rrr. Brenda, rrr. Buckle in, Lady Rara.
Okay, I'm not fully sorry.
Alright.
Old Clinton.
Clinton.
Clinton Thetford.
Clint Eastwood.
Get some cooling going again now.
Yeah.
Like sitting in the cockpit of an F-16 waiting for takeoff.
Waiting for clearance.
Hear the sounds. We heading back into town, I take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what he said.
Okay.
Just slowly moving back.
Well, I'm gonna wait for that vehicle to.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. It's not a vehicle.
Amish buggy.
Yeah, it is too. First, it didn't look like it was moving.
Well, if y'all want to go ahead and go first, I'll trail behind them. I'll go a little slower.
Roger.
Oh, pretty one.
Still clear on the right?
Yes, sir. No headlights.
Okay.
WX from OAC. Go ahead, brother. Just getting some light rain here in sundown. That's going to be about it.
Well, Mondo, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
But no hail, Mondo.
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
Maybe that's 1500 feet. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, we're going to slowly start creeping back towards y'all's direction. The receive it. I don't see anything else coming in besides this rain. The winds really haven't picked up much at all. It's still maybe 30 to 40.
Not much at all. Huh?
The receive decline right now, but don't know if it's going to try to cycle or what. Roger, I'm going to get away from town so I can maybe get a better view if I can.
Well, you think
For
you
sure.
want
You
to
can tell everything gets better from the north west side.
Is that picking up dust?
Leadership over there.
Check it out here.
Looks pretty good. But I don't know, like the trending downward on that.
Well, the lightning was on the decrease, and then I saw some lightning from the west. So, yeah, you might be right, but there's not much going on right now.
I can't tell if
Roger.
it's just haze or.
Huh?
I can't tell if it's haze or just picking up dirt
Oh, in front of us here?
to the left a little bit.
Maybe a little of both. I think it's a little of both there, Eugene. Come on. Must have some bad contactors or something in my pan tilt unit up there.
Some bad juju.
Yeah, something. Hell, I've had that thing 3 or 4 years.
Is it that long?
5 maybe. This is its 2nd year in this format, and then I had it about 3 years in the big wooden box.
Yeah. The round dome.
The big dome.
What do they call that in Get Smart? The Dome of Silence.
Oh yeah, Dome of Silence.
I used to love to see all that Get Smart.
It's, you can still find it on Pluto.
Yeah. Sylvia likes to see every night. She doesn't like what, she can't find nothing. She'll go to Leave It to the Beaver or Barney, those guys.
It's Dust Eugene.
Is it? Or the Munsters. Never fails.
I watch a lot of CSI New York
Oh yeah.
and CSI Miami,
Uh,
CSI Las Vegas, the original Las Vegas one.
Yeah.
And then I watch cooking shows and a program called This Old House. And once in a while I'll queue up a movie.
me and Civ have been watching a series called The Gemstones, The Fabulous Gemstones, with what's that guy?
Well, wind's really picking up.
Yeah, it's kind of bucking on me here a little bit.
One of the main characters is John Goodman. It's about these preachers that are just in it for money. It's
Roger.
It's got maybe a little bit of drama, but mostly it's comedic, and it's pretty good.
Hope it stays just like it is, as right towards the woodland, and that's all that rain, but it tells me it may try to recycle there.
Well, if I can, that's kind of what it's been doing. Kind of cycling a little bit.
27. Here's to Freeman.
I have to go back to my dash cam video tomorrow and pull some good lightning shots.
Yes, sir. That would be for sure. Mondo, we're heading north, and I think we see a core hail.
35, 28 return to 2001 Lincoln Navigator. Gain color. Square.
And 5 QNS, northbound 385 from 211.
Reese. NHB, same traffic. Reese.
OIC, same traffic headed back north.
He'll be in his
Reese.
recliner sipping martinis by the time we get back.
He'll be on his second, what you call it? On his second glass.
Not sure what that was.
You're with traffic. You're completely right to the north.
I think that was Jeff down in that hole there. There's a Tesla.
Loveland ELC to National Weather Service question. This is NWS. Go ahead. Yes, sir. This is Gio. We're at Loveland ELC. We was just wondering, what are y'all looking for later on tonight after this storm goes ahead and move through from the south towards Yoakum and Brownfield? Are you expecting anything else after that?
Yeah, we think that's probably going to be it for the western South Plains and Lubbock. If that storm makes it in here, it'll probably be kind of disorganized and dying. Although it's not impossible, it could reinvigorate a little bit. But anyway, after it passes, that should be it for the night.
Reese, our units are on the way back into town, and we'll be listening.
Alrighty.
Thanks for all your help tonight, and hope it stays quiet the rest of the night. Thanks. Bye.
Nice to be able to talk to him, isn't it?
We were clear, correct, G. Appreciate it.
That's real nice.
Reese. Having a 5 EMT 5 initiative. On the phone with him right now, TDW. Okay, I'll let you shut up, Rick. Okay. We've been on that.
Lucketville. I met the guy that lives right there in that ranch.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was buying I think it was a rifle at the academy, and we just started talking. And as I remember, it was a real nice rifle. I have could I just stare at it? And he goes, yeah, sure, look at it. And we're just talking back and forth and stuff. And I think it was like a liver action, if I remember right.
And drive QNS back in the county.
And he said he invited me out here. He said, hey, whenever you want to come shoot, just come on and stop by. I said, well, I appreciate that. Never did though.
Man, I hadn't got to go do any shooting in a long time.
Oh, tell me about it. I'm overdue.
Been a couple of years since I've been, believe it or not.
I think it was last summer. Me and my buddy just went out to the pit just south of town.
I tell you what, price of ammo, I've been kind of hesitant to go just shoot,
I know, man. I need to buy me at least 2 boxes of 308. But God dang it, boy.
Well, believe it or not, you can occasionally find it for about $20 a box, maybe 25, if you look around.
I haven't been able to find any.
I saw some here a while back for 27. I didn't buy any because I reload all my 308.
Yeah.
K5OC, K5.
But I hadn't been doing any loading.
Go ahead.
The price of primers, powder, and bullets.
You slowly head back for about past 301, 35. Roger, I got a little 10-100 here in a little bit. Sorry.
What do you say?
10-100. Gotta go take a leak.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a while ago, if level I was going to get any rain, and I said, I don't know right now.
I always looking on radar. We'll be lucky to get any of that rain. That's just steadily falling apart, but hopefully we will, though.
Yeah, Roger. There's always hope.
Yeah, my windshield wipers are going, water. I found out around here you just almost have to replace your wiper blades every year. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter what brand or you buy. I bought some of them high dollar silicone blades.
Oh, shit, it didn't last well.
They lasted about the same as the regular ones.
Yeah, I don't buy any expensive ones anymore. I stopped doing that a long time ago.
Well, I think we still got some health that going on over here.
If I could ask, yeah. I was just telling Eugene, I think my windshield wipers are going, water.
Yeah.
I'm watching this on radar. That thing still looks like it's on the decline a bit.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's still slowly moving towards lowland, but, man, like I said, I hope we get a little bit of rain out of it before it falls apart.
I'd like to see it make it in there and drop a 1/4 inch on us. It'd be more than welcome.
Roger that.
My weeds would think it.
Coming up on that arrow, I first thought, damn, that's a big snake. From the angle, it looked like a stick laying there. And I thought,
Hey. What's that one in South America? The one that's got the longest fangs?
oh, gaboon viper.
Oh yeah, gaboom boom. Africa or South America? Africa, right?
Yeah, Africa. And South America, too, I think.
Man, those things look fat, don't they? They're not very long, but
No,
man, them
no,
things
it's
can
South
get big.
America, not Africa, South
Yeah,
America.
because they live in the forest.
Yeah. Of course, parts of Africa got forests, so there you go. But,
Anyway, they're not here, so good.
yeah, well, Papa Daddy's down there used to keep one.
remember you telling me about that. I went in there a couple of times. I just don't remember it.
Well, he had it in a cage there.
Yeah.
I went in there to look around, and first I saw a great big old monitor lizard, and I thought, what in the Sam hell? And I got to look around. He had rattlesnakes and gaboon vipers, and I forget what else he had in there. And
Yeah.
that freaking gaboon viper, and I'm, oh, what in the Sam thunder is that thing doing here? You
Big
know?
old fat giant worm.
Yep, that strikes like lightning.
And they got a big head on them too, man.
Well, when you had 2-inch fangs, you'd have a big mouth.
Shit. I let that shit hang out my mouth.
There's a
Maybe even prop me up to watch TV or something.
For some reason, I see a lot of those little reel videos on Facebook,
Oh yeah, I like to watch it.
and there's several guys. One in particular comes on there. He collects venomous snakes,
Mm-hmm.
and it's showing all these weird poison snakes that he keeps. And some of them, man, I wouldn't have that thing for any money.
No,
But he's got like boom slangs and black mambas, and
hell no. And they're not slow either.
no, and then he's got one called a Nangshan Viper. It's a pretty something, kind of a green and black color, but there's no anti-venom for it.
Oh fuck that. You'd have to cut off your arm.
No. It you won't live long enough for him to do that.
Worse than the two-step mamba, huh?
Yeah, he's got. Man, you're nuts. And there's other people I see come on there that are evidently got pet rattlesnakes, pet copperheads that they've raised, you know, and they're just as gentle as they can be.
That reminds me of one guy. He's kind of young, I guess. He's in his 20s, maybe early 30s, maybe. He's got this big old gigantic eastern diamondback, and he can pick up that thing and it won't do nothing to him.
Exactly.
He's raised it, since it was a baby.
Yep.
And I mean, he'll let it crawl right here with his head right up one up the arm, and that snake will not do nothing to him.
There's
WX from OEC.
there's one that I see that is
Go ahead.
somebody's got a
I'm going to be at the office.
reticulate or ball python,
Yeah.
and this thing is addicted to TV. He'll stand there and periscope and watch TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's excited, huh?
And just as gentle and docile, but that's a ball python. They're kind of real docile anyway.
There's this one guy. He's from India. Again, another young guy. He's got to be in his 30s.
Playing with cobras.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's out in his little garden, I guess, or whatever. And he's got these cages where he keeps them in. And, man, he kisses them in the head and all sorts of weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
And them things aren't little, man. They're fucking huge.
Yeah.
Holy freaking cow. And he'll wrap them around the neck and, his own neck. And, no, hell.
Oh yeah.
Mm-mm.
Years ago, I had a boa constrictor. And that thing was just. My adopted daughter, when she was about 2.5, was handling that thing, and it just docile as could be,
Back in the day, I think it was like in the 80s, a lot of people used to have those, just for pets.
Oh yeah.
I know my friends in the military used to have them. And it was like, oh, hell.
Yeah. I finally sold him. And, okay, that was fun for a while. you
Yeah.
know. He's about 3 feet long, 2.5, maybe 3 feet long when I sold him.
Oh, my sensor's about to end soon. Yes, sir. Me and snakes.
I don't mind
We can't be neighbors.
I don't mind snakes one bit. I just respect some of them.
just when I see one, like in person, it fucking makes my skin crawl. I don't care if it's a little garden snake.
Oh yeah.
I just don't like them.
I don't mind. I'll catch them. They don't bother me.
Man, I would like to know how big is the biggest fucking snake in the Amazon. That would be to me. That would be one of my questions that I'd want answered.
Well, that would be probably an anaconda.
Mm-hmm. Going after
Probably
J. Lou.
probably a big, what they call a green anaconda.
Yeah. But I wonder what is the biggest snake out there right now.
Good question. You may not want to know, actually.
25, 30 feet. Girth is about 24 in diameter. Shit, I don't know. I don't know whether to believe that one. I'm sure you've seen it. A picture that this pilot took of a snake in the Amazon. That they came back around to take a picture of it. That they seen it out in an opening.
Oh,
It's a black and white. It was taken like maybe, I'm going to say 40s, maybe 50s. I'm thinking.
I don't know.
They were flying over the Amazon. They came up to this clearance where the river was running through.
Oh, I've seen that picture.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It looks huge.
Well, that picture, I've looked at it and I think, I don't know if that's real, an undoctored photograph or not.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. I don't know. Just don't.
Let's use my windshield wipers for the first time.
Yeah, well, I hadn't had to. I treated my Rain-X yesterday and hadn't had to turn the wipers on yet.
All the
Watch it. Oh, man, this storm, they just let the warning expire on it, and that storm is just devolving downward still.
Roger. Okay, well, me and Mondo will get out and do the rain dance or something for us.
Please don't let Mondo do it. There'll come a flash flood.
N5 QNS back in town.
Receipt there, brother.
NHV QNS. You gonna swing by the EOC or you just going on home?
I'll stop by and grab something for 7, take to the house. I'm on the shift tomorrow and I still got to do get the uniforms ready and everything.
Roger that. Well, I'll take my rider and then I'll go to the concert myself.
Roger, sounds good. Appreciate the help. OAC, EOC, and me appreciate the help on that. Receive, sir, no problem.
Well, that was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, well, kind of went fizzle, but
It was a pretty lightning show, though.
yeah, there was a good bit of that, wasn't there?
I like that one where we're sitting there and it just branched off. That was pretty cool.
Drop out of autopilot here. Man, I've seen stuff, wind currents blowing 3 different directions. HV QNS. You notice any oddity about the stuff blowing across the road on our road back here?
Wasn't even paying attention.
Well, I've seen it going across the road west to east, and I've also seen it coming across east to west.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, you know, Rockwood County for you.
Yes, sir.
Up north, they got the panhandle magic, making stuff happen, and we get the blowing dirt from all different directions.
Maybe this town should have been named something different, like Dustville.
Michelville.
Hill Dome or something like that. I'll leave Dustville alone. My good-looking Siri going back your pickup there.
Yeah, not bad. It needs a little attention.
Ask him.
It's definitely reflective.
Ask him. I said, "Who's that pretty girl you got?"
Tell you what, that spotlight on the front, that is one bright dude.
That it are. The next time you see him with the dog, Eugene,
I think the
poke your head in there and
box
say,
work on it said it was right at 16,000 lumens.
I don't doubt it. That thing lights it up.
Yeah, not bad for no more than